Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner will be brought down. The Volunteers offense starts with less than ideal field position thanks to that return. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. The ball is loose. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? It's a short completion to the tight end. It's a fumble. And the offense recovers the fumble. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. They're able to get him down. And the Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Jukes to get past a man. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Fine time now, rolling to his left. He's found some room at the 45. Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. So Kentucky's offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback. Kirk, this guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the defense wraps him up. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry up. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's brought down out at the 46. Okay, it's third down after that run. Handing off on the draw play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Volunteers. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And it's good for a first down with a 36. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Webb, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Has the first down still on the move. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's an important first down on that running play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. It's a shotgun run call. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
Oh, my gosh, they almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down.
How about the tall man there getting the first down on 4th down and short? Good job and a good call by the offensive coordinator. Hey, when he's got that kind of length, it's pretty easy for him to find a crease and get up into the air and get that first down.
Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
4th and goal. Let's see, can this defense come up with a huge stop? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he will score. Touchdown, Kentucky. They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Now Now they get set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's got some open field ahead. Inside the 10. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point. First and goal here for the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Split backfield here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The ball has come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker. Scanning the field. It's Webb. On the run, he'll let it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Volunteers will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? And that's an offensive pass interference call. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. Dropping back, it's Webb. Catch made over the middle. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The ball caroms into the receiver's hands. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Wildcats. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch-and-catch combination. They are closing in on a conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. There's the handoff. Fighting him off.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Second down after that previous play. Ball handed to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his...
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the game just good enough for a first down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's running out of time here. There's a throw underneath to the back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The shotgun handoff here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to pass. It's Webb. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Toppins. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. That's a bullet pass to the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense. First down here for this offense. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Webb. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown. Fouls. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. The PAT is important to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. The Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important second down play coming up. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. And there's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Vols will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Webb. Quarterback escapes the pocket. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a long return, but the important thing that wipes out the scoring threat. The offense will take over at 29. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out